This short video is going to go over how we can graph in my math lab choosing the ordered pairs or the points that we want to plot. So many of you have noticed that when you go to plot points and maybe you have a decimal or fraction, it's not letting you do anything but integers. So we have a solution to that, and I wanted to quickly show you how to do that in my math lab. So I'm going to first enlarge the graph here. So we have y is equal to negative 2x squared plus 5. And if I enlarge my graph, it makes it easier to see. And so of course we know by looking at this quadratic function that the vertex of the parabola is going to be 0, 5. So I go over here and I'm going to use my vertical parabola tool, and I'm going to plot 2 points using this tool. And let's just say, for the sake of this demonstration, that the first point is going to be the 0, 5, and then the second point I, for whatever reason, chose to let x equal 1.5, 1.5. And when you do that, if you would take 1.5 and plug it in for x in this quadratic function, you would have negative 2 times the 1.5 squared plus 5, right? So if we go through and use our calculator to solve this, the 1.5 squared is going to give us 2.25. So we'll have negative 2 times 2.25. And that gives us negative 4.5. And if we add 5 to this, we're going to get a y value of 0.5. So the reason I did this was to show you how we can use numbers other than just the integers you see here. Okay, so I'm going to click on the vertical parabola tool, and notice I'm going to go over here, and my first point is the vertex, which we said was 0, 5. So you click right there where my cursor is, right here, and you can see in yellow up at the top it says 0, 5. Okay, so now let's say I want to plot my second point, the 1.55. I can either go to 1 or 2. If I move my cursor, I'm going to go from 1 to 2. I can't get my cursor to stop at that 1.5. So for the time being, I'm just going to click on the 2, 0. And so remember, my point is 1.5 and then 0.5 for y, but again, that would put me at 2, 1. So I'm only able to work in whole numbers here. So I'm just going to click anywhere that's kind of close to the number that I want. And remember, the number I want is 1.5 and then for x and 0.5 for y. So once I actually have this parabola drawn, now I can click on the point that I want to edit. So I'm going to put my cursor right here at the 2, 0. And now that I've clicked on that, notice up here in blue it says edit coordinates. Click on that. And now I can type anything I want for my coordinates. So now I'm going to say 1.5. And then remember, when x is 1.5, we solved and we got a y value of 0.5. So now I just submit, and it changes it. And now I was able to plot a fractional coordinate. So click Save, and you're done.